Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant, and we have Becky Henn here today as well, right beside me. And we are bringing brick for Sniffs today. So we both got our holiday Scentsy bricks in the mail yesterday. So we decided it might be fun to do something a little bit different in Scentsy land and do a first sniff together and just kind of share our thoughts, and you get two opinions for the one click of a video. So that is what we're going to do today. We've also both grabbed some bars we anticipate might be similar to some of these new brick scents. So we'll kind of share our opinions on what is similar and what's not and kind of go through them that way.
And we are
Becky, what do you want to say?
We are 2,800 miles away from each other, so this is great.
Yes.
We've been planning this for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I'm excited.
We haven't sniffed. We haven't sniffed. I opened my box in front of Robyn so she knows it was not touched.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited.
And I have avoided any other videos or any other information about this, even Instagram posts. I've avoided brick ones because I don't want to have any spoilers. So yes, this is total first sniffs, total first impressions for both of us. Okay. Do we want to hop in?
Okay.
We have our first one here is Caramel Chestnut. And the scent notes on this one, what are they, Becky?
They are for caramel chestnut, silky caramel, and vanilla cozy up to warm chestnut.
Okay, so caramel, cinnamon, and chestnut. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, there's almost like a smokiness here. Like a gentle, soft smokiness.
I get the chestnut.
I do too. It's like a roasted chestnut.
I get a little cinnamon. Is there cinnamon in there?
I think there was, yeah. I do get cinnamon. I get a little bit of red hot cinnamon and a little bit of smoky.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells familiar.
You know what it smells like to me?
What?
I get toasted marshmallow vibes.
That would be good. I'm thinking of mixing this one with a few things to pull out some of those scents.
Yeah, I like this one.
It's got a lot more cinnamon in it than I thought. How does it compare?
Yeah, it is spicier than I expected it to be. I wouldn't say it's spicy, but it does have spice.
Yeah. How does it compare to your vanilla cinnamon maple?
Well, I do have vanilla cinnamon maple right here from last year. And let me just sniff it next to each other. This one is no spice to my nose. I know there's cinnamon in the title, but I don't get spice from this. And this is much butterier. Whereas this one is more almost like a marshmallow caramel. This one is a more deep buttery caramel to my nose.
Yeah, but I'm getting cinnamon and chestnut, and I pulled out the Better Homes and Garden roasted chestnut, and acorn, not anything like that. And I pulled out one of my favorites, White Barn chestnut and clove, nothing like that. It's got more of, the caramel's not that ooey gooey caramel.
No, it's like a toasty, burnt marshmallow caramel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really getting here, is burnt marshmallow.
This would be good with the coffee scent, too.
Oh, good call. Yes, it would.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Becky, you're onto something with that one.
Okay, now we just got to get Scentsy to do a bistro. Cafe bistro. Maybe.
Do you have any other comparisons in your little stack there to this one?
I didn't grab anything to that one. I grabbed Caramel Vanilla Delight.
Okay.
Very different caramel. This one here, when you smell the other one, I pick up a little coconut almost in it, which is different. Maybe that's the cakey note. I don't know.
I had grabbed salted caramel toffee.
Okay.
And that one's nothing like it. This one is just, again, more of a buttery caramel. I grabbed toasted acorn and oak because of the acorn note. I thought it might be similar to the chestnut note. I wouldn't say they're similar. This is definitely a woodsy scent, whereas this is a very gourmand scent. But the nuttiness might be similar, actually. So if you take the nuttiness from this, it is a little bit close to the nuttiness from... Oh, where did you go?
Okay.
So we took a little brief break for technical difficulties, but I think we're back. So yay. The other one I had grabbed that was comparable was Maple Rum Cake, maybe. I just thought they might have similar bakery type notes. Maple rum cake, I think, is the closest I've smelled to caramel chestnut.
Really? Let me see. Did I bring that one?
Not that they're super close, but there's a little bit. The balance of spice to bakery is similar to caramel chestnut. Yeah, this is a much different scent. I think this is sweeter, and I get marshmallow from this, like, completely.
Which is exciting because we need a marshmallow.
Yeah. Yeah. I think mixing this with, like, Hug in a Mug, too, would be good.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
What other mixes can you think of for this?
Hug in a Mug. Let's see, with marshmallow. I would even try around the campfire just because I'm...
Yeah. Because it does have that kind of smoky leaning, yeah.
Yeah. I'll try it with a bunch of different things and see what it pulls out. Maybe even try it with maple rum cake, because that one, I'm not getting the deepness that people talk about.
No, I did on warm. Like on warm, it was a lot better than it was on cold. I just smelled caramel or Central Park pralines. It's nothing like caramel chestnut.
Well, that one was exciting.
That was a good one. That one is a strong contender for my favorite, I think. So we'll see. But that was only the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Frosted Petals.
Do you want me to read the scent?
Yeah.
Frosted Petals has snowberry, white currant, wreath, jingle bell orchid, frosted with sheer musk. Sheer musk. And I looked up the jingle bell orchid is a real orchid.
Is it really?
It's grown in Florida. It is like 2 to 3 millimeters big. It grows at night, kind of like your night blooming jasmine. It's supposed to be really potent.
Huh.
So it's real.
I totally thought that was a BS flower they made up.
Yeah,
I really
I did too. And then I was just writing down notes. I thought, well, I'll look it up. It's like, it is.
I just smelled it. Shoot.
It's floral.
It is floral. It's a little perfumey too.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost laundry, but I think more perfumey than laundry.
Yeah, more perfumey. The bottom, I almost get some kind of fruit. I wonder if that's the snowberry, because snowberry is typically like loganberry, strawberry, little peppermint. So I get a little fruit.
I do get some berry here for sure. It is floral.
Is it? I didn't get the iridescent one, the Disney one that you got.
It's nothing like iridescent. I like this one much better than iridescent.
Okay.
This one I enjoy. This is kind of a clean floral, I think. Like it's almost like a tiny touch soapy.
Yeah.
But not in like an aggressive way.
You know when you squirt some of the lotions out, you can almost smell the plastic?
Like the base or something? Yeah.
I get a little of that.
A little bit.
It's not...
It's sweet, like a sweet floral, very sweet
floral. It is sweet.
Yeah.
The sheer musk, I'm not sure if I'm getting that earthy musk note in there.
This is a very crisp, clear musk, if any musk. It's kind of just like a perfuminess.
It smells like a shampoo or a conditioner I have. I've got a conditioner like this.
Yeah. I could see this being like a fancy body lotion. Or something like that. This is actually quite pretty. I like it.
It's not as bad as I was expecting because I heard perfumey and I got nervous.
Yeah.
And this is actually quite nice.
This is a floral I can get on board with.
So this one I'll look forward to warming.
Where would you warm this one?
Probably bedroom or bathroom.
That's what I'm thinking too, bedrooms. Maybe bathroom.
Not the living space. I might just try in some of the hotter warmers I've got in there because I've got... I have the little succulent one. It was the July scent of the month. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, I have that one in my bedroom.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's like a girl's perfumey. This would be good in the castle.
Yes, it would be good in the castle in Amelia's room. Yes. Yeah, I like that one actually. That one I'm pleased with.
Yes, me too.
And I would say it's about like a medium strength to my nose.
Yeah, it's not real strong. It's not super soft, but it's not strong. It's not a boomer.
No, it's not too strong at all. I'd only grab 2 bars to compare it to. Sparkling Magnolia and Down the Aisle.
Okay.
Sparkling Magnolia, this is much more spring-summer, much fresher. Down the Aisle's probably...
That one's I really like that one. It's soft.
This is a really pretty one.
Spring.
It's got a similar vibe, I will say. It's not the same scent at all, but it's a similar vibe to Frosted Petals. So.
Okay. I didn't grab any to compare with that.
Okay.
Because I don't have a lot. You know what it reminds me a little bit of? Dippity Doo. Do you remember that?
It's been so long since I heard that word, yes.
That's what it kind of reminds me of, that Dippity Doo hair product.
Yeah, yeah. Overall, though, I think it's a winner. I'm okay with this. Although I don't know if it screams holiday to me.
No, it doesn't.
And neither does caramel chestnut. This one screams any time of year bakery to me. Maybe fall, winter because of the smokiness. This one is all year round to my nose.
I believe that to be same thing.
Yeah. Awesome.
I didn't open it yet. I just pulled it out.
Yeah, okay. So do you want to do the honors with the notes?
The notes for Winter's Eve are a crisp evergreen forest filled with winter white cedar and brightened by sparkling bergamot. Bergamot.
Okay.
I want to say bergamot. It's bergamot.
So we ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Cologne.
Eucalyptus and mint. A little bit of pine tree. I don't know.
Yeah.
I will say it's not as strong as I expected based on the notes.
You know what I was hoping for? I was hoping for pine with a little around the campfire and a little red cedar. Because white cedar is really, it's not, when people think of cedar, they think of red cedar. White cedar is not like that.
The bottom I get a lot more cologne. And it is that kind of headache cologne note from Scentsy for me.
Yeah. Have you ever
tried? The top I get less of that. The top is more eucalyptus-y.
Have you ever tried
which I also don't love, but it's okay.
In half this way and then just warming the top part?
That's an idea.
I've never done it. I wonder if it'd work.
I haven't either.
Not what I was expecting. I was hoping for that soft, cozy winter eve with a little pine, clove, and around the campfire cedar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the eucalyptus. It's soft, though. It's not a burning eucalyptus.
You know what this reminds me of that I didn't even grab? It reminds me of Blue Sage and Tonka a bit.
Oh, I didn't grab that one. I grabbed a lot of pines, but not that one.
I didn't either. And I like Blue Sage and Tonka better.
I got the smell in my teeth. I got quit smelling it.
Yeah. This one kind of hits me behind the eyes. I'm not sure I like this one.
Yeah.
I'll warm it. I'll try it in a bathroom probably, or in the office. But yeah.
Try it.
I don't see myself getting through a whole a brick of this.
No, it's a little too cloney for me. I know there's fans of it, and that's fine. I'm just not a fan. I got the pain right here too.
Yeah.
I inhaled too deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yay.
Yay.
So Maraschino sugar cookie, which we have had before. Both of us have had this in whiff boxes from last year. And we both enjoyed it, right?
Yes. To compare the size.
Yes. All right. So do you want to do the notes again?
The notes are sugar cookie dough, baked with vanilla drizzle in a sweet maraschino cherry glaze. Sounds good to me.
Bakery, yes.
Did I forget bakery?
Well, no, it just is a bakery scent.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. It's as good as I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bottom's a little stronger with the cherry, but on mine anyways.
The bottom on mine is a little bit plasticky almost. Which is, I think it's just the cherry, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, the top is beautiful.
This one...
I get like almost like I do get the cookie note here. Like I was afraid I wouldn't get the cookie or the crusty note, and I do get the cookie.
I get this here really aged. Nice. For mine, it brings out a little more of the cookie note than the age.
It did. Mine too. So both of us have these bars from December, and I also find it way stronger on the cookie. The cherry really toned down over time.
And it's not, it's, when I warmed this, I remember it wasn't a real long one. It was like a 1 day and done. But
Yeah.
I used 2 squares at Christmas Eve when I hosted Christmas Eve and 2 squares on another special day because it was special.
Yeah. I did 6 cubes and it was close to Christmas as well. Like we were all on holidays and stuff. And I remember doing like, I think I did 6, yeah, I did 6 cubes in the open layout.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a boomer, like super strong, but for like 6 or 7 hours. And then it was pretty much done. But it was really, really good.
I like this. I'm so excited.
I love it.
They
Like
brought
love,
this back.
love.
And I pulled out, for comparison, I've got apple cherry strudel,
Ooh, good comparison.
which I'm trying to get these so they don't slide off my lap. Nothing like this. This one, you get a lot more of the strudel after sniffing that. But you get that artificial thing at the bottom. I mixed this once with Santa sugar cookie. Or cookies Santa. It was,
Oh, yeah, cookies
it was
Santa.
not a good idea. Yeah, I dropped one.
You would think it would have been good. Yeah, I don't see how that would go wrong, but yeah.
It was like the vitamins.
Oh.
And I put it together. It was like, it smells like the Freddie Flintstone vitamins you got long time ago.
That's like a very nostalgic scent, but not necessarily what you want your entire house to smell like.
No, it was okay to chew compared to spinach. Nothing like red, white, and cherry pie.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think. And cherry almond pie. Let's see, the cherry in that. Little similarities, but this is softer. You definitely get the cookie in this one.
One thing I've noticed about maraschino sugar cookie is I do not get any almond extract in here, whereas with cherry almond pie, I get a lot of almond extract.
Yeah, that's a solid cherry almond extract. It's a boomer for 4 hours, and then it disappears.
Yeah.
Maybe it's cherry almond pie that I mixed with Santa's cookies. That's what it was. Was it? Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
I could see that one being rough together. Yeah, that would.
Yeah, the streusel I mixed with graham cracker.
Okay, that would probably be good.
This smells really good.
Yeah, I love this.
I'll
be getting more of this for sure. This will not be enough for me.
Nope, this one will definitely go into my club.
Yeah.
And I forget where I put my other. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this one here. After you smell that, and then you go back to apple strudel, which seems like a dud, you smell the dough in it. But I couldn't smell it before.
Yeah, it's funny how sometimes smelling things next to each other changes them a bit.
So, last one. Now this one surprises me because it's in our catalog. Why did they bring this?
I know.
And
that was
then,
an interesting choice.
Why didn't they pull something out like Just For You from the past?
Ooh, that would have been nice. I love Just For You.
That would have been a boomer. Same thing with one of these other scents. They could have come out with a brick of vanilla oud. Oh my god.
Oh.
That would have been a boomer. But this one here, I'm surprised they came out with this in the brick. And I was wondering, did they get a bunch of oils and it didn't do so good last November when it was scent of the month?
I don't know. Like, I think it did really well last month. Like, that's why I think.
Did it?
I think this one, like, everyone seems to be obsessed with this scent. Most people seem to love it. I'm not. Like, I'm okay with it, but I don't love it. I don't need a whole brick of it, but I have one. So, yeah.
And this one, I know last year a lot of people like Black Forest Pine, and they love Snows.
Oh right, yeah.
Fruit.
That was popular, yeah.
Disney and Magic they liked. Not Holiday.
I think I have that. I did grab Disney Season of Magic to compare. But we'll smell this one first. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's perfumey.
It smells like a pine my grandmother would have had in her bathroom when I was a child.
It's very much a bathroom scent to my nose.
Yeah.
Like, totally. In a bathroom, I actually think I really like this. And I don't mind it occasionally in bedrooms either, but I can't sleep with this one because it gives me a headache.
No, and the scent ingredients are icicles and evergreen, cool blue eucalyptus, pine needle iced with crystallized sugar. Do you get a lot of sugar?
It is a sweet scent, but I get a lot more like musk, like perfumey musk. That isn't in the notes,
No.
but it's a major component of the scent.
I get a little soapy, but like not pine soap, but it's just a retro soap that my grandmother had these little pine balls, and that's what it reminds me of. Of course, if I were to put this next to it, I might think differently, but
yeah,
that's a memory I get. Good bathroom scent.
Good bathroom scent, and most folks love this. I'm not a big pine tree person, as evidenced by the fact that I didn't like Winter's Eve either. But yeah.
And I am a pine tree person. I like a good pine. I really liked Black Forest pine. It was high with the eucalyptus, so it had more of a Vicks smell. This one doesn't really have the Vicks smell to it that I noticed.
I do get eucalyptus from this, but I'm sensitive to eucalyptus, and I don't care for Scentsy's eucalyptus note. But yeah, I smell it in here, and I'm not a fan.
Black Forest pine definitely smells like Vicks.
I like Vicks.
I do too. Davy got it for her last cold, and she got it in a sniffer too.
Those are the best.
And the new rub stick. I'm like, where'd you get that? She always finds the cool stuff. But this one I don't pick up. It's not that strong.
No.
It's soft.
I grabbed Mighty Pine too because this one also had like a herbal and a mint note to it. And this one is more... This is similar, except for this one does not have the perfuminess. This is just kind of a straight up pine tree and mint scent. It's okay. As far as pine tree scents go, it's okay. Like,
I think I had that in the sample. I didn't get the bars of it. The Mighty Pine. I might have.
yeah.
But I have Holidays, but I don't have Mighty Pine.
I also grabbed Season of Magic. This one's nothing like it. Season of Magic is much sweeter, and I get grassy notes from it rather than pine tree.
Yeah. And I get also the eucalyptus. It's cooler.
Yeah.
Like a eucalyptus, like you said, grassy note.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I also grabbed Wild for Fall.
Oh, yeah. I got that one too. You talked to me.
This one's nothing like it either. Again, this one's more just fir tree and not the perfuminess or eucalyptus.
Orangey.
Yeah, very orangey.
Or satsuma.
Yes.
Well, this is soft. It's not, last year I didn't buy all 5 bundles because I was only interested in a few, but I did buy all 5 bars when they were released, or I think I put them in my club to try them, and then I took most of them out. So
I kept spiced eggnog. I kept that in my club.
That one was my favorite, spiced eggnog. I got the big vanilla maple one.
Yeah.
But the spiced eggnog, when I first warmed it, I couldn't get anything out of it. It just needed to age, because by March it was great.
Yeah, it does well for me. Very snowy spruce I'm smelling. It's actually pretty similar to... I think this is the most similar to Icicles and Evergreen.
Really, very snowy.
It doesn't have any of the eucalyptus and it doesn't have any of the musk, but this is the most close to the pine tree note in Icicles and Evergreen.
This one is straight pine. I've got farmhouse fir. I love that one. Why didn't they bring these back? Just for fir or farmhouse pine? This one I really like. So this one,
I haven't had that one before.
farmhouse. Whoops, I got switch. I was just sniffing maraschino sugar. It's close to me in farmhouse fir. A little. Do you have that one?
I don't have farmhouse fir. No, I've never smelled that one.
This one is soft. This is an old one. got a little fruity on the bottom where this one doesn't, but that pine note is similar. But this one has that soapiness to it.
That's the thing with Icicles and Evergreen, is it is quite soapy.
Yeah. So which one's your favorite?
No surprises in this time, I guess. The 2 bakery scents are my favorite.
Yes, I agree.
By far.
Maraschino sugar cookie and the caramel are my favorite. Are you going to use your sample?
I'm going to try. I'm confused about how to do it because it says you can't use the microwave or the stove, but I'm not going to dump warmer dishes in. It's going to be messy if I do. I don't know. I'll figure something out, but that's my hope.
But I've got a bunch of really cool molds I like to make for...
You make super fancy ones, yes.
It's fun.
You are much more talented than I.
It's when I'm out of the art studio and I'm pouting because I have to make samples like, okay, I'm bringing the art studio out here.
So if you had to rank the 5 bars or 5 bricks, what would you do?
I would probably go... Winter's Eve would be last.
I agree.
Frosted Petals. Let me see. I'd go Winter's Eve, Icicles and Evergreen, Frosted Petals, Caramel, and Maraschino sugar cookies.
That's exactly what I'm saying too. Yeah. We have very similar noses, so that's exactly what I have here too.
Yes. And
these two are close. Like, these are close, but I slightly prefer Maraschino sugar cookie. I think.
I think so too. This one here,
cold.
It's soft, but it reminds me of something that they've had. Maybe it's the vanilla maple. I'll have to compare that. I didn't even think of that one.
I swear, like, I should go get my bar of toasted marshmallow after we're done here and smell it, because this reminds me of toasted marshmallow.
That one I've got sitting out. That was the one that I scored last weekend. I shared with you.
Yeah.
At the Cranberry Days. Yeah, I like this one. Caramel Chestnut, Frosted Petals, Icicles and Evergreen, and Winter's Eve.
Yeah. If I could only get 3, if I had to like go back and repurchase once they become available, I would only get these 3, and I would get 2 maraschino sugar cookie, and then 1 of each of these is what I would do.
So on the 17th, when they have the 2 bricks for $40, are you planning to buy 2?
I haven't decided yet. I might. I'll see how this one warms, and then if it does do really well, I will probably get 1 each of these. What about you?
I may. Like you, I got to see how it warms. If it warms okay, I might just get bars, and I might get 2 maraschino sugar cookie. I don't know. I'm going to warm through them because cold first sniffs are very different from when you warm. Because when you warm, it pulls out different things. So I've gotten a good idea from cold sniffs of what I think I'm going to like. There's been a few that I just didn't like. It took me years to warm. And once I got past the first 2 hours, and it was okay.
Yeah, that happens too.
Well, this was so fun. If we can end the recording here, and then we can chat after.
Let's wrap it up and then we'll chat. Well, I had fun, Becky. Thank you for the idea of doing this together, and I hope other people can now do these together too, because this is actually really fun. And I hope people enjoy watching it. If they do, we'll do more of these. So
this is a lot of fun. I think we're starting something, Robyn, because there's so many times when you've gotten your scents, and I'll pull mine out as you're doing your video, and I'm sniffing with you, even though I sniffed them before. It's like, okay, she's picking up this note. I didn't get that, and then I sniff it, and I'm like, oh, I get that. So I think
this is super fun.
This is fun. I can see so many people in Canada, United States, getting together and doing this, or even hosting a sniffing party. So this was so great. Thank you for doing this.
This was fun. Thank you, Becky. So we will wrap up here, and we're going to go chat off camera. So hopefully people can let us know what bricks they're excited about, and let us know which ones they're hoping to pick up. And if anyone sniffed these already, I would love to hear their thoughts below on what they thought and what their favorites were. And I want to hear from the people that do like Winter's Eve and Icicles and Evergreen and see what they get, because it could be a different nose thing.
Yeah, it's just preferences. And there's some people who really like the cologne perfume scents. I'm not one of them. I appreciate it at a distance, when I'm outside and walk by the window.
Yes.
But, well, thank you, Robyn.
Awesome.
This was
Thanks,
fun.
Becky.
And we'll chat next time.
We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.